Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Britters. It's Friday the 13th. Ooh. Honestly, I don't really go anywhere on Friday the 13th. I'm kind of one of those people who are just, I guess you could call me superstitious. I am very superstitious. I've never gone anywhere on Friday the 13th. Like never. Like I don't even like to go pick up my kids in the car, nothing. I am starting this live about an hour earlier than what I scheduled it, but I don't have a lot of time, as you guys know. My hubby is home today, but Miss Audie Pants demands attention. She is very impatient, like her mama. She definitely gets it from me. Not even gonna lie. No lies there. Hey Debbie, how's it going? Hold on, I gotta fix. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have wore this, but whatever. So I'll wait for some more people to come on before I start this. And I kind of would like to say, hey Lise, I kind of would like to say that yes, Melina. I haven't watched the whole thing yet. Where am I at? I'm at 30 minutes and 54 seconds. I wish you could speed these things up, but unfortunately you can't sometimes. That's just the way it goes. But she's doing good. She's laying on daddy right now. We were watching Nuke Stop 5 because I like my ghost stuff. My conspiracy theories. I'm superstitious. I'm all those fun things rolled up into one. But yeah, sorry, I've had a lot of caffeine today. I mean, a lot. But I told a couple of people I was going live that know a lot about, the Katie situation, Unirock situation. If they want to come on, links in the chat, you're more than welcome. Yeah. I just realized I don't have a single mod, but I got rid of a lot of mods. I need to remod some people. I didn't get rid of any mods because I'm mad or anything like that. I just did it genuinely because I felt it would be a little bit like I don't get a lot of people in my chat, so I figured I could do most of it like myself. But anyways, yeah, so I guess Uni put this up. Hold on, let me see. Let me check Twitter really quick. Because I know he did another Periscope shortly after. Yeah, I don't have Twitter. It sucks. So I gotta just like do / Unirock. Whoa, I never seen this. Unirock just outed Katie's source. Have any of you guys seen that? Hey, Lisa. Hey, not a fan. How's it going? Good morning. Before we watch this, I'm kind of curious to see what this outed Unirock source thing is. I was just gonna check his Twitter and see when can everyone see this? Okay. I wanted to see when he put up that Periscope. But I can't seem to find his Twitter, but we'll watch this quick.
That because of something that he put in the lawsuit, it somehow means that I had communication with him, which is like, so because he finds lawsuits, you know what I mean?
Oh, let me rewind.
So much damage. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It almost begs
and then
question.
Emily's heavily implying that because of something that he put in the lawsuit, it somehow means that I had communication with him, which is like, so because he signs lawsuits, you know what I mean? Or like James Westbrook's stuff is public. It's public. Like anyone can find it. So if a partner is upset and they're going to try to figure out who they're working with, they can find stuff. You know what I mean? It's not like, I don't understand why they.
I'm with you. A lot of people, we were arguing about this in my chat. They were trying to convince me of why, not that it was true, but of why so many people believe that Swanson gave you all of your information. And you don't have to say anything there, but I think it might help some of the rumors. And we can skip that if you want, but there's a lot of people that do believe Swanson hooked you up.
I didn't have a lot of information, though. I really didn't. Like, all I knew was that Tachi's business was floundering. I mean, but no.
Okay. And I just appreciate that. I think it can kind of, maybe what people can do is go back and find something that made them think that and then try to fact check it, and it might help them out. Because you just said that Emily Baker kind of like led that on, so.
Well, and at the end of the day, if you're reporting and you have a source, like who is her source? She hasn't given up her source, right? So
what?
As equally as she's accusing me of getting involved on this end, she's now making herself she's putting herself in that same position, right? Where she's now reporting from a source about a lawsuit where she could end up being in the lawsuit.
It's crazy. I mean, the thing I said about all of this is that Toddy is saying that so much damage.
I am so confused. Sorry, guys. Where did he out her source? I'm confused. I'm not sticking up for anybody either. Like I'm actually genuinely confused. I'm really bad when it comes to hearing things sometimes, and I might not have caught it. I'm pretty sure you can tell when Katie's lying because she kind of stammers over herself. Like when she's talking, it's a lot harder to see. But let me turn my camera on. When she is live, she tends to look to the left a lot. Like she looks to the left. Like I watched a stream last night that Cheshire and them did. I haven't watched Cheshire in forever actually, but I watched this one. It was about the flag. And she had a hard time answering. Oh yeah, definitely. JJ, I totally agree. Swanson is definitely her source because who else would know about an exclusive with a lawsuit coming except, it would be the party. It would be like what Emily said, it would be that party, in my opinion. But Katie sounds really silly there because she goes, well, who's Emily's source? Sorry, you guys. This is bugging me. But, she goes, who's Emily's source? Who's Emily's source? Like, court records, dum-dum. Like, shake the bats out your ear for a minute. They did, Valerie. They broke it down really good. But before I play his stream, I need to find it. Dang it. I hate Twitter because I don't know what I'm doing half the time. It sucks when you don't have one either. It makes everything so much harder to find things. No. Does anyone know what his Twitter handle is? It'd make this so much easier. Oh yeah, definitely, JJ. In my opinion, it's been malicious intent since the day she started with Toddy. Like, I wish I could find the clip where she's on the Non Sequitur show with Kyle. This was after Steve, I believe. And she's on that, and she says, don't quote me, but it's something along the lines of, oh, I have the best trolls. I have the best trolls. And they're really good at what they do. My Jilly trolls are the best. So it's like, but you don't troll. Like, I'm confused. I agree. Not a fan of KJ. That's why I want to play this, but I want to see when he put this periscope up. You know what? I'm just gonna Google it. Sorry, you guys. Give me 2 seconds. Is this it? Oh, come on. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh, it's at Unirock TV. That's what it is. Okay, so this periscope, give me a sec, and I will. Okay, so screen share, Chrome tab. This periscope that I'm going to be playing, I have it paused for you guys right now. This one he uploaded. What was it called again? I figured it out. He posted this 22 hours ago. Then this one's 55 minutes. And there's an hour and 15-minute one 15 hours ago called Correcting a Few Things. In this Periscope, he's talking about how he's supposed to be cutting ties with Katie. That's what I was told, but I haven't finished watching the entire thing again. But he was supposed to be uploading a video like highly criticizing her, right? But as far as I've seen, he hasn't put nothing up. But yeah, I showed my best two friends their husband and wife and their kick-ass lawyers. They deal in business law. Oh yeah, Toddy has a hella strong case. Still haven't seen the infamous second apology. Reddit was hilarious. Oh, this second apology, it was a little bit better, but it's still, she's reading from script. Comments are turned off, likes are disabled. In my opinion, that's not showing accountability. Also, and yeah, I'm biased. Obviously, I'm biased. Everyone knows I'm biased in my criticisms. But I still feel like even though I'm biased in my opinions, I still feel like they're valid. I still feel like they're valid criticisms. They're not just me bashing her eyebrows, bashing her looks, bashing the Botox. It's not any of that. I'm actually talking about this. Agree, not a fan. You would think Uni would save himself, but look what he did with Kyle, right? Okay, yeah. Let's listen to this a little bit, you guys. I'm going to hit play. Let me know in the chat if you can hear everything okay.
YouTube, from a standpoint of live streaming or a standpoint of right now, she understands these stories and can explain them really well. But every time she's ever tried to, go live and give people her thoughts, read the comment section and give her thoughts, you get me there? Now, here's my problem. Up until yesterday, I was almost positive that it was something unintentional, or how do you say it around flipping out, right? Because I want people to think through it. I don't want people just to flip out, but I'll let them flip out. I don't know if it's intentional. That's what I'm trying to decide on. Is it on purpose or is it something else? I don't care though. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter if it's on purpose or not. That I get a lot of the people's points out there. Now, the other issue is me and Charlie both tried to reason with her to such a point that there's really no way, unless she's just actively discounting everything we're trying to tell her, that there's no way she's not like getting it. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's kind of bad for me to say that right now, because I can go say
she's not getting it though, Unirock. Like, she's not. No, she didn't take Charlie's advice. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with some of these people? Anyways, keep going.
this to my mods and I can upload it in a video. Me saying it here is a little more, people are going to take it as if I'm taking shots at her. But honestly, I don't do that. I don't really find that you gain, that it really matters. That things are, I don't think things last when you go around taking shots, trying to start fights or trying to argue. And I think things do a lot better when you just, you know, straight up. Anyway. Anyway, I guess the whole point of the periscope is I finally get Katie's major issue, which I think would be a source for the largest number. Sorry, I almost got hit by a car. So you know me, I'm always dodging cars. So I think I got the major issue, and I'm going to add it to this video, and then I'm going to put it up. So let me see what you guys think, and then we'll go live on Rock a Lot tonight and have a normal day. Well, here's my problem with the last video. Kate says, after this morning's video, I think she's starting to understand. I hope, for fuck's sake, like, I really hope, because I feel a little responsible. Because I did tell her what I would do in her situation. But I don't think she really caught what I said. That was my fault, but I was so busy. I was so, like, trying to finish the video I was working on, and I'd gotten to a point where I was so in video production mode that, you know, I was in video production mode so hardcore, man, just like anyone that changed the subject to anything else, I dipped out. I left the general room. Anytime I ran into something I needed, I jumped back in, and if anyone else started changing the subject, I dipped out. I was doing that for the last like 6 hours yesterday. So my point is, I need to be able to live stream with my own thoughts.
Okay, so Katie just says in the comments, I struggle with impulse control. You bash people like, hello, Amber Portwood? Hello, Amber Portwood. Help me, guys. Who else has she bashed for having impulse controls? Me. She shit talked me. Me. Amesy. She shit talked Joe. She shit talked Lauren. She shit talked Steve. She shit talked Chess. She shit talked like on and on and on and on and on and on. According to an ex-mod of Jason's, most of his mods can't stand Katie. She goes in Discords, always makes everything about her. By the way, hello, never been here before. Welcome, Uncovering Hypocrisy. I was in Unirock's Discord, and yes, that is true. When I was in his Discord, though, a year ago, I joined his Discord the middle of December. So, hey, Tiny Dancer. How's it going? Give me a minute, guys. I'm going to play some of this. I'm going to go tend to Little Stink. Give me a minute, guys.
Maybe Navy can come in. The gamers can come in. But I'm doing all live streaming from my stream room. Stream room Prime. For those of you that don't know what that means, I keep thinking everybody here knows my stupid lingo, but I haven't used the lingo in so long that my stream room Prime is a locked Discord room, like most creators have, that only I can click it and join it, and anybody else that wants to come in the room with me has to join a waiting room for me to pull them in. You know how that works? Okay. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going into live streaming reclusion. I'm going into video production reclusion, and maybe just a couple administrators for the next few days, next week. And I'm gonna try my best to criticize Katie with a mind to help her come out the other end. Because it doesn't matter why or how it all got here. What matters is like, I truly mean this. I hope she's listening to this. I've given her the best advice humanly possible. I'll list some of them.
No, dude. Okay. We're gonna listen to what he lists, but everyone say, hold on a sec, guys. Everyone say hi to Audie Pants. She's here.
Everybody say hi to Glasgow.
Oh, shush. Tom's being a stink. I'm not sure who Charlie is. Oh God, yeah, she bashed Tiny Dancer all the time. Tiny Dancer, why can't I see you? You're not blocked. I unblocked everyone that was blocked on my channel. Everyone's unblocked, so I'm confused why I can't see you. But yeah, here's one of the main things, right? The main thing is, if he was truly, hey Classy, if he was truly a friend to Katie, like he claims to be her friend, you don't blow smoke up your friends' asses. When your friends make a mistake, you own them on their shit. Sorry, earmuffs. You own them on it. You don't just like blow smoke up their butt. You know, there's a lot of things that she is and should be criticized for. And the fact that we're 30 whatever minutes into this and he still has not done that, to me is completely and utterly mind-boggling. It just, yeah, Sunny Little Miss gives you her smiles all the time. It's, I can't even find the words for it because I get so frustrated with Jason for this reason. It is one of the biggest frustrations, whatever, I have for him. Like, he was on Augie RFC and got owned. He had boys. I call them boys because they're 18, 19-ish, some of them. Thank you, Lise. She's a little toot. Yeah, she's a little tutor. He had these kids like making valid points. Even, Creep Show was like ready to cry. It seemed like not cry because like she was sad. I mean, like, she was so frustrated. Like, I don't blame her. My husband would have put me in check months ago if I acted like Katie, not in a bad way. More, he's my best friend. And the fact Todd hasn't told his wife to shut the fuck up is beyond me. Honestly, uncovering hypocrisy, I don't know either. If I was acting the way, Ben, oh, he's not here, so I can't ask him. Hey, I got a question. I'm asking you a question. If I got sued for $5 million by another creator, no, listen, he's like, you're on your own, but let me finish. If I got sued by another creator for $5 million there, and I was told by our lawyer to stay off the internet, and I kept going and taunting the person suing me, would you have told me to shut the fuck up and get off the internet? Thank you. Okay, thanks. We're gonna keep playing this. Oh, play. Oh no, it's not playing. There we go.
Like I told her, and this sucks because I don't want to tell people not to talk about certain subjects, but I don't talk about certain subjects on my channel, like child abuse or rape, sexual harassment. I hate talking about it. If I have to talk about those subjects, I make sure that I try to take out all of me being like, you know, entertaining in any way, which is normal, right? I'm just playing. And I try to just focus on that thing. And I think that like my best advice that I gave Katie is to leave out some of those topics. You don't need those views. Those views are easy. They charge the people watching are going to be charged. People on both sides. So if you combine somebody who talks about a controversial topic with a person who,
Whoa. Do you guys see that comment that Katie left? Yeah, I don't really talk much about child abuse. Are you kidding me, Katie? Are you kidding me? Half the reason I left as a mod for her, one of the big reasons too, was when that big thing was going on with the Duggars, and she flat out said the cops were looking at them for child pornography. And it had something to do with real estate or something like that, real estate fraud. And she was like dead set on it. I don't know if a lot of you remember that. Brandy probably remembers it because I think she was around back then. But my God, Katie, like, why do you gotta lie?
who can't handle people's comments or live chat. You know, if you could turn on your live chat and watch 10,000 people spam as fast as they can all these insults at you, and you can watch that for an hour and it not affect you. There should be a live streaming school for YouTube where before you even jump on someone else's live stream, you should have to have a large people insulting you in your live chat for like hours while you just sit and play video games and talk.
No, Unirock, you know what you should have done that live stream? You should have not let Katie run roughshod on your channel. That you are the channel owner. You're the channel owner, right? If someone comes on my channel, and granted, I'm a tiny channel. I know I'm not going to get monetized. I really don't care. You know what I mean? But if someone came on my channel and was a mod of mine and started brutalizing, arguing with the creator, acting a fool, he could have kicked Katie. He could have kicked her, unmodded her, been like, that is enough. This is my channel and you do not act that way. I don't care if we're friends. And if Katie was a real friend, she would. But I don't think, this is my opinion. This is not fact. This is my opinion. I honestly think that Unirock does not like Katie. I don't think he likes her. I don't think he can stand her, in my opinion. I think he likes the money. That's what I think. Looks like Katie has to pay for her only friend. Hey, JJ. Press play. La 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 la. There we go.
Because at some point it's going to happen. You know?
Oh my God, it's been 38 minutes and he's been going around in circles.
I think if Katie would listen to that advice.
I grew faster than I learned.
Talk about those types of subjects.
No, girl.
I don't talk about those kind of subjects. Those subjects are, especially the stuff that involves kids. I don't even understand that story. Not from the aspect of the story. I don't understand where YouTube. I was under the understanding we couldn't talk about those kind of things happening to kids unless it's a public figure or unless it's like a really major story. And I hope that's how everybody took that story, because it sounds like a really...
Hey, Leslie, it's 55 minutes, this Periscope. I'm 40 minutes in. There's 15 minutes left, and he's been going around in circles. Like, I haven't heard him kick her to the curb or anything that people were saying in BXB's Boys stream, but he's saying he's going to criticize her. He's saying he's been working on a video that's going to criticize her for everything that's been happening as of lately. Right now he's talking about I stand with Sophie, saying that, he basically just said this stuff shouldn't be talked about on YouTube. And Katie said, I don't really talk about this very often on my channel, like child abuse and all that kind of stuff. The topics she covers are not even the main issues. It's the tactics she uses, and he damn well knows it. He does. He knows it. He sounds like he is not cool with her anymore, but still not wanting to come out and admit it. Give it a couple weeks. Honestly, Leslie, I feel like at this point, it doesn't matter the amount of money she's giving him. He is now the laughing stock of the commentary community. He is known as, like by other commentators, he's known as a cuck. He's known as a simp. He's known as a liar. This isn't me either. This is what other creators have said, how they feel. And how I know this is because he lied, he lied about me. He lied about Leslie. He lied about God. A lot of people, this man does not do his research, and it showed on Augie's video when Creepshow tore him to pieces. Not a simp. Simps. But yeah, I'm gonna play a little more of this. You know what? I'm gonna fast forward a little bit because I honestly feel like he's just
myself.
There.
Why is that happening? And then I went and looked. I said this in the beginning. I'm just saying it again before I go. So I went out and looked at some other situations where I could find, and Katie having some similar thing, and then seeing if that same thing kind of happened, and it did. So some people will categorize that as being a bitch or being rude, or I'm trying to think of the comments that were under the people talking about this. Some people call her name. Some people said she's rude. Some people defended her. It wasn't a lot, but some people are saying, yo, you wanted her to be honest with you, and you put so much pressure on her to be honest that she's literally taken every filter out of her mind. So the best advice I could say to that is, being honest isn't taking away your filter.
But she's never honest. Never. I think the most honest thing she said was that she grew fast. I think that's about it.
Honest isn't, just throwing some shit out there. Like, being honest is taking enough time to process it. Being able to understand what you're being given, whether it's serious or not. Then giving it enough mental thought, giving it enough processing by your brain so that you feel that you've seriously thought through it so that you can respond. I think Katie's taken away her filter for live streaming, which a lot of people do. And unfortunately, that's been the downfall of some live streamers. I'll name a couple real quick. Like, I believe that happened to Ralph from the Ralph Retort. I think he took away his live streaming filter and ended up screwing him over in the end. But anyway, all I know is that last stuff went completely against a point in my video. And now I need to put that in the video. I need to talk about that in the video. And then when the video gets deleted, it just comes down to the issue. Do not delete anything. Why not? Well, don't delete anything without a really good reason. Like, if the comments make you want to delete something, leave it up. If public outrage makes you want to delete something, leave it up. If you feel like you messed up somewhere, okay, take it down. But no, I think I get it now. I get the now the other problem is, for a lot of people that hate Katie, I don't think the issue is worthy of like hating her, but I do think the issue is worthy of heavily criticizing her, so that maybe it sinks in and
that's what we've been doing, though. I'm sorry for pausing, you guys, but that's what we've been doing. We have been criticizing her. Last year, that's all me and Leslie, aside from a few bad apples, me, Leslie, Amzie, were we were criticizing her. And what did we get? We got labeled trolls. Um, you did streams about Leslie, calling her a drug addict and that she was stealing money. And you said on Augie's channel, sorry Leslie, I'm taking bits and pieces from your comments that I missed. You went on Augie's channel and you said my streams are silly. They're not supposed to be taken seriously. Well, unfortunately, people take your things seriously. When you did a stream, when you got pictures from Anti Ordinary of people saying they were me. They were pictures of mine, which thank God the person came out and admitted that they weren't my pictures. You went and said the most horrible things about me. Horrible, Unirock. And I have still, to this day, not gotten an apology for that. And if your streams are supposed to be so silly, I got harassed for months because of that. I still do. One of your moderators, Christina, to this day, she was calling my pregnancy, this pregnancy with this little angel, calling it a fake pregnancy. So I guess this is a fake baby. I guess she's not a real baby. No, you're not a real baby, miss. Hey, you're not real. You fake. Sorry. But yeah, let's get the rest of this fired out. I think there's like 10 minutes left. I'll try my best to not pause as much. Right, JJ? That hospital was hella fake. Also, just letting you guys know, my moderators, from now on, I'm going to be adding moderators when I'm live streaming, and then I remove them afterwards. Not because I'm mad at anybody, just because I only need moderators when I'm on the live. I don't need them like afterwards because like I've been having issues with people getting blocked, comments getting deleted. I've been having a lot of issues like that. So you guys all get re-added during my streams, and I love you guys. Delaney, he hasn't said anything about her yet. Someone told me he does, and I wish I would have watched this whole thing firsthand, but I didn't. But that's my fault. He may. There's 10 minutes left, so we'll see.
Maybe, like, finally she'll say, look, I get it.
Uh-oh.
I see what's up. It's hard to get through to some people.
Sorry, guys.
I'm one of those people that thinks that you can get through to people who are really trying, you know? Though I've, in the last couple of years, you guys know that it's really easy for a person to tell you they're trying. I don't think Katie isn't trying. I think she's just not taking it seriously. I think she bails on her commitment. Is that a good way to say it?
No.
So I think that when people do criticize her, and the criticism that is brought to her, that she does hear, I think it's either in a split second. I think either way it's wrong and it needs to be criticized. I'll shut up now. I'll quit babbling. Either way, though, I missed out on a lot of good Tarkov time in the last couple days. Missed out on some good live streaming.
He said at the beginning of this, he's been playing nothing but Tarkov. I'm so confused.
What I was doing during that time, I'm okay with it.
I'm so confused. Agreed,
But
Valerie.
Yeah, I think it's good for me to take a break from every influence, other than like some other creators, other than like a couple of my admins, and really drop a video that hopefully will have some effect on everybody, kind of get everybody understanding each other. You don't make a video, in my opinion, this is my side. You don't make a video because you want to make things better for you or for somebody else. You make the video because you want them to understand what's really going on, because only then do they make the right decision. So only then, if Katie changes because she thinks it'll make the creator happy, in a month or two, she's going to end up diverting back. But if she changes because she sees a problem, then doesn't fix it, that's on her. But if she does, then I think it'll be that way for a long period of time. You know? You get me? You get me?
No, we don't. No. Anyone with a
Yeah.
brain doesn't.
I hope you get me.
My reactions have always been
I
a
did a lot of
problem.
thinking
No,
through
that's
this
not the
too,
problem,
but
Katie. Not the problem.
I still hold the opinion I hold, though, about, I'd say, before this Toddy situation, I
No.
think there was around at least 60% of the stuff that people really hated Katie for was a misunderstanding to some degree.
Oh my gosh. Did you hear that, Leslie? He said before this Toddy stuff, not 60% of the people who disliked Katie, it was from a misunderstanding to some degree.
To a degree enough to make people rethink it. So 40% I think was really, 40% was really valid. And I think that since the Toddy situation has shifted, now that's only happening for a couple different reasons. One reason could be that more people are criticizing over valid things. Or Katie has done a lot more with certain things that she's done. And figuring that out is very important. Not because of Katie. Everybody thinks that, like, the people that care about this story, like, they think that, oh, Unirock cares about this because he wants to help Katie. Honestly, if Katie wants to burn her channel down, if Katie wants to save her channel, if Katie wants to create controversy, she can. I don't give a fuck. She can do it all day long. I know people that make their content by doing that kind of thing, right? Figuring out what people don't want to hear out there and blasting it. And then they constantly are, they're constantly like just fighting with everybody across the platform, even when they try to talk things out because it's their right to do it. And I think, like, what sucks is the thing that's happening to Katie, it's very possible could happen to another creator that everybody likes.
No.
It could happen.
No. It couldn't happen, because you know why it couldn't happen? You know why it couldn't happen? Most creators don't look up people's birth certificates, addresses, phone numbers, dox people, make up lies, make up fake sources, jump the gun, not do research. Most of these creators don't do any of those things. And Katie has done those things time and time and time again, and never gets held accountability for it. She doesn't take accountability for it. Unirock, you don't criticize her for it. When if she did that to you, then you would criticize her for it. But I'm not going to hold my breath. You know what? I'm not going to hold my breath. Sorry, you guys, but this is very irritating. Like, it's been a year since all this started. Leslie was the one getting the heat. Now, it's come full circle. It's come back to Katie. And you know what? In my opinion, you do bad things to people, bad things happen to you. That's all there is to it. Remember when she looked up her financial records?
Very easily, especially if, one, the lawsuit isn't completely, I know the lawsuit most likely has valid points already.
He hasn't even looked into the lawsuit. He admitted that on Augie's stream, remember?
But, anyway, you get my point. I don't think I need to say anything else. We have to take it seriously when it comes to this lawsuit. Because if larger creators get inspired to go around suing, if YouTubers start suing each other all the time for...
That is not it at all, Unirock. someone needs to send Unirock the clip of Katie daring Toddy to sue her. The clip, she was sent 4 cease and desist, and she bragged about it. And then Toddy probably seen her dare her and said, you know what? Let's do this. It's time, because Toddy's got a lot of evidence. And oh my gosh, this is just really frustrating and sad to listen to him. Like, I've been listening to him blindly defend this woman since December, and it is just horrific.
For dumb shit. It's just going to screw the platform, because then you're going to get nefarious people out there who have had criticisms, who have had people give their opinion on things, and they're going to start trying to bully people with lawsuits.
No.
If the trend happens.
No.
And yeah, there are protections for people, so it's not that big of a deal. But I just want to make sure that everybody understands why. I've always taken free speech seriously on this platform.
It has nothing to do with free speech.
You don't want the things we put out there kind of weighing the public opinion of what's going on there, you know? Damn, I'm telling you, the tsunami is real, y'all. Either way, what I'm about to do, I'm about to add an addendum to my video. I'm about to edit it and put the new stuff in. And if I could say anything to Katie, because I'm going to be working for a few days, I'm not going to have access to her for a few days. And if I could say anything to her, it is take your time, don't delete things, commit, don't read comments, don't read the live chat, listen to people that are changing it didn't happen. Because she acted too quickly, right? Things are not always as they seem in the beginning. I think that's what we've all learned in the last couple of years.
What? Couple of years? Oh my goodness. He did another one too, you guys. Someone said, like maybe I'm at doing the wrong one, but I don't know. I don't think I am. I don't know, Delaney.
Saying that no one will know. The only person who ever knows whether she was calling the kid a brat or not in that one clip.
This is another one.
The only person who knows that is Katie herself.
Kate, love you.
Unfortunately, because it was a comment that she did read. I guess it's possible to read the comment and at the same time proclaim the comment. But that's just not how I roll. I take what people say after they read a comment, and then I say, okay, they read the comment out loud so everybody knew what it says.
Hey,
then
Cherry.
They talk to give their background. But we did find out through Katie's video, her deleting the video made Katie seem tone deaf to the criticism. It made her seem like she had no self-awareness to why people were angry. It made her seem reactionary again.
Sorry, guys, I'm fast forwarding this. If
Watch
you want,
I'll put back when she had 20,000 subs or something. I don't know. You'd have to look on my screen and see the first time I shouted her out. I don't know.
What?
I know I was watching Augie when he had 1,000 subs. I'll tell you that much. Okay. And John Swan.
Okay, hold on.
And Tipster.
Let me fast forward.
That for the video I'm uploading. I just wanted to give you the gist of my notes. Okay? I wanted to give you a little bit of me going in to change my video, to go in and add to the video. Now that I have new information, now that I see that last upload followed by a deletion, followed by a Twitter neutrifying, I don't know what to call it. All of that deserves criticism now. In the past, I don't know, but now it does. I wasn't paying attention when she did it in the past. I was paying attention when it happened this time, and I'm going to criticize it now that I was paying attention. That just goes to show that they are reaching to criticize you, that they're out there reaching to make, people can make a video and say that,
I know, Cherry.
PewDiePie is a racist, like they've done, and I'm a glutton for punishment, says Navy. Yeah, I agree. Whoever said an editor is needed, I think that'd be good. The Angelica Oles video freakout? There was an Angelica. Describe that to me, mother effing crack. I don't know what you're talking about, but I want to know.
Go
Can we
look
get a link for Navy? Yeah, I'll have him type it in, okay?
Oh my
Navy's
God,
in the chat right now,
you're
so
so
I'll have him.
frustrating sometimes.
I don't want them being mixed together because we should, as YouTubers, take seriously the threat. All right.
Okay.
Stream review. I'm not attacking Katie. I'm criticizing Katie. Okay? Though, I don't think Katie has done things that are literally unforgivable. I think that's also in agreement with other creators because every time I ask creators if she should be canceled or anything like that, they say no. They're not into cancel culture. I'm not either. I think Katie is actually taking things seriously this time. I think it's a shame that this is happening right when she's being sued for defamation. I don't want those two topics being mixed together, and I don't want them being mixed together because we should, as YouTubers, take seriously the threat of lawsuits to threaten commentary. I think any YouTuber that would file a frivolous lawsuit, I'm not talking about Toddy. I don't know if Toddy's lawsuit's frivolous, but I think that any YouTuber that would even threaten a frivolous lawsuit against commentary should not be supported on the platform. Okay? And I know people are saying that Katie has threatened frivolous lawsuits.
Lots.
To that claim. Last night I listed many of the criticisms against Katie. I'm going to look into those claims, okay? Friday the 13th is coming up. When? Oh my goodness, you are right. It's tomorrow.
They literally tried to cancel
LB
this
happening, you guys realize
I'm showing that
commentary creators like me can have different motivations for their commentary.
I thought Unirock was a skeptic community. I'm confused.
To do commentary that has the necessity that other people's commentary does or has the intent. I try to do different commentary. It's not always popular, but I think it makes good commentary. It makes good videos. So hopefully you check it out. It's the 13th here now. Well, not yet for me, but it'll be soon. He
Valerie, I'm sorry,
at our top. Very true. He's died many times. He's just like every cartoon character. You know, Friday the 13th is my lucky holiday. I love those days, says Trio. Me too, my dude. Either way, guys, I wish I could stream with you more. I wish I could stream on YouTube, but I can't because I have to get this video out. So, tomorrow night we'll be streaming, and the video will be released.
Oh, so today.
No issues. A good portion of it is completely finished. I only have a little bit more left. So, I've got a lot done. And, yeah, I think it's going to work out. I do. So if, Katie ends up watching this, I hope she just knows that, I'm doing exactly what I promised. I'm criticizing her where I find it valid. I promised her that a while ago when she started coming in again. It's the whole reason she was able to jump into the suicide prevention stream because I've been talking to her a little more recently. And, yeah, I know she's comfortable. And she's comfortable with the people around my channel, and she knows that we have a resolution in mind. It doesn't mean she's not going to be able to. It doesn't mean she's not going to have to do work. It doesn't mean she's not going to be able to things will just be better. But I do think that if she decides to do the work again, like she's done before, it'll have an effect. So I'm outie. Thanks for watching. And I will be updating how I feel about the Toddy versus Katie thing very soon. It's just that I'm not going to mix those subjects. So I'm not going to mix the criticism subjects with
I'm sorry, guys. I'm done. I can't do it.
Katie subject.
I can't do it no more.
I think it's kind of dangerous.
Shush. I can't do it no more. Sorry, guys. But yeah. Whew. So, somebody said he cut ties with her. It doesn't sound like it to me. What do you guys think? I think if he was smart, he doesn't have to stop being her friend, but I think professionally, you know, it would be a good idea. I don't know. What do you guys think? No problem, Miranda. I have the hardest time. Is running scared he will have to go to court with Katie's lawsuit. Hey, Hoop. Here you go, my girl. You're blue again. I love you. I wasn't mad at you. You missed my explanation earlier. I mod people when I'm live, and then I demod them when I'm not live. Just because I don't want people like deleting and blocking and stuff while because I don't go live a lot sometimes. I will be going live a lot more often now. This Katie, Uni, Toddy versus the commentary community is just heating up. And I, for one, am going to be sipping every last drop of it because I am living for it. Like, it's a lot less stressful this time. Last year, it was a lot. I know it was a lot for Leslie. It was a lot for all of us, man. Like, all of us. It was crazy. I know I missed some comments. Hold on, give me a second. Sorry, I'm just going back and reading a few of these comments that I missed. I don't think YouTube will turn on. Leslie said, I don't think YouTube will turn into other creators threatening against other creators just because of this. No other creators do what Katie has done. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Leslie. Classy Mom says, at Leslie Bass, first of all, most creators don't have the money Toddy has, even to file a suit. But I do think it'll change the structure at which people present content. I agree. Leslie said, it looks like Katie finally got an attorney in Washington. And this attorney must have told her to zip it. You know what? I was saying that Minnesota attorney wasn't doing jack for her. Nothing, not a zip. JJ said, oh, Christ, we watched it. She did. Cherry says, hi, Britters. Hey, Cherry. Delaney said, clearly hasn't seen the Reddit page with all the clips. Uni doesn't, okay. From what I've seen, and in my opinion, Uni does not do his own research. He has his mods do it for him. A lot of the time. Sometimes he might, but most of the time. Uncovering Hypocrisy said she may have originally read the comment, then said it again multiple times. Then she went on Critical K's channel and retracted it. Spring Chick says facts. Leslie says absolutely. Classy Mom people will definitely make sure to put up the proper disclaimer so people know it's opinion and for entertainment. Classy said 100%. I know people will now have to check sources. Brandy says, how many allies will he lose in her defense of KJ? Holy man, you guys. Who says press the like button, show Britt some support? Whoop, whoop. I need to watch that video on Critical K's. I've seen a few clips, but hey, Green Eyed Girl, how's it going? Are we talking about Uni's KJ boner? No. Yeah, we are. Hey, Mother Funk, how are you? Thank you for the gifts for Autumn. A lot of, I'm going to be real, a lot of the stuff that Autumn got, she still can't fit this little stinker butt. She might get mad because I'm moving her around. This little stinker butt is still in newborn clothes. She's still a little newborn. Yes, this is my baby. I did not steal it. This is my baby. It came out of my belly, out of my uterus. A lot of those things that research amounts, anything can dig up and manipulate. Yeah, that's true. I know. Mother Funk, I missed you, girl. How have you been? I look terrible today. Today versus yesterday. Yesterday, I had some time to, put on some makeup, get rid of these bags. I was drinking a lot of caffeine yesterday. I do every day. I do. Of course. I live in Canada. Can I come over? My baby's almost 14. She is Autumn is my 5th and last baby. I got my tubes tied after her. I kind of regret it. I'm not gonna lie. I do want another baby. It's so like, even though I have a baby, I've always wanted a really big family. I have 5. My oldest is 8. He's a boy. Summer is 7. They both live with my dad, not because I don't have custody of them, like that dirty article says that people put up, including Katie, because me and my dad have shared custody. I've been clean and sober for 7 years, 7 straight years. I had some slips before the 7 years started. And yeah, honestly, my kids, my 2 older kids, love it at Nana and Papa's. They love living there. And I could never rip them out of a home that they love being in. I see them every other weekend. I talk to them every day. Like, you know what? It's nobody's business but mine. And then I got my 2 boys, Wesley and Corbin. They're 5 and 3. Wesley has autism. He's my little stinker. Because I'm getting a lot of new people on the channel. So I thought I'd give a little spiel. Classy. You will always have baby fever. I did after a tubal, but looking back, I'm glad I did. I have what I can handle emotionally and financially. See, financially wouldn't be the problem for us, but emotionally, yeah. You know what? I have postpartum with her. It's my 3rd time ever getting postpartum. This time it's the worst. Lately, though, I've been having a lot more good days than bad days. And I feel like it's because of all of you guys. I've been streaming a lot more. I've been putting a lot of energy into learning how to make videos. Leslie gave me some advice on using iMovie. So I've been using that. Congratulations on the 14 years of sobriety, covering hypocrisy. Thank you. Who have as many kids as you want, Britt. Whoop whoop. Honestly, my dad would always joke around and be like, "Well, you want a baseball team?" Maybe. Maybe I want a baseball team. Postpartum depression is the worst. It's such a helpless feeling. It was worse when I was in the hospital. Honestly, it was really, really hard. That's because in the USA we pay for college $25K a year, and braces are about $10K each. Classy, we have to pay for college here as well. If you're not Aboriginal, me being Aboriginal and my children being Aboriginal, they have Aboriginal status. So when your status, your school's paid for, prescriptions are paid for, dental is paid for. A lot of things are paid for, braces, a lot of things. So adorable. Congrats. Everyone has a pass. You learn and grow. I agree. Me and Amzi did a live yesterday. If you guys want to go to her channel, the video's on my channel, but go to her channel. She's monetized. Get her that Skrilla. Check it out. It was a good video. It was kind of like a TLDR on the last year and how a lot of us got into this situation. You know, we were, as you know, like the main whistleblowers. Like on Katie's side, I was probably the first whistleblower in the whole situation. Unirock called me the #1 troll, this and that, just because I didn't like who I was modding for, and I felt like I had every right to say how I felt. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I stood up to Katie. I wasn't afraid of her, and I wasn't going to let her bully me. You know, she had 40,000 subs at the time, and she blasted that dirty article on her channel about me just because I spoke up about what it was like actually being her mod. You know, made you famous. Famous! I'm just kidding. Far from it. Far from it. Oh, thank you, Hoot. Skrilla, haha. I always say that, but I never hear it. Skrilla, 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 Skrilla. Sorry. Not to mention we have private health insurance. See, that to me, I could not handle it. It is amazing being Canadian and having health care. Like, I love it. Did she have two mods' names? Britt, I'm confused. What did you mean by that uncovering? Sorry. My caffeine is. Ooh. She did. She had. Oh, yes. Yes. She did. Thank you, Leslie. She did. She had me, Brittany Smith, and then she had Brittany Campbell. I'm not sure where Brittany Campbell's around lately, but me and Brittany Campbell's names when we were modding for Katie was at one point we were Soul Sister Smith and Soul Sister Campbell, and then we switched to Canadian sister, and then she was American sister. We changed her names a few times, but it was all in good fun. And that was one of the big things that really upset me about Katie was that Brittany Campbell was in one of her Instagram lives and asked a question or said something, and Katie didn't like it, and Katie was calling her a piece of trash. And I was really close with Britt Campbell at the time. Yes, when KJ went off on her, yeah, I was really upset about it. And that was the one thing that pushed me to do that live with Steve and Little Red because I had enough. I follow the other Brit. She lives in the same state. Oh, that's awesome. She's a sweetheart. She really is. Me and her had our differences, but that was a year ago. Yes, classy. No, I've only been on Red's channel, Little Red's channel once. That was really recently. I'm in Ontario. I'm so glad you included audio in the recent stream to enlighten people who came along after that. I agree. And you know what, guys? I am going to be showing a lot of older clips in the next coming weeks. But yeah, I think I'm going to end this here. I'm having a great time chatting with you all, but I'm tired. I need to shower. I'll probably shower, then take a nap because this little one's sleeping. And she's sleeping good. So I think I'm going to have a little nap. I'm exhausted. Mom's work is never done, let me tell you. Well, you guys all know. All of you are moms. But okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. If you're lurking, even if you hate me, just subscribe. You can hate watch. We can all hate watch together. The audio shows a side of Katie that people need to see because that's how she respects people. Yes. I love Canada. I would go to the Bridge of Windsor when I was 19 in the bars. Right? Did you do a stream with Steve about being Katie's mod? Yes, I did. Uncovering hypocrisy on my video from last night. It's on Amzi's channel as well. You can check it out. Here, this little squeeze. That's from Mother Funk. Little Miss Anna. That's from Mother Funk. Yeah, it is. But okay, guys. Happy Friday the 13th, everyone. Have a good day, guys. I know, Roxy, you're not a hater. I was talking to, people that are hate watching that do hate me. Subscribe. You wanna. Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you all for coming. Have a good day. Kiss, kiss. Bye.